Right, so I've had a slight change to my usual work schedule and I've had to drive somewhere for a meeting this morning. So I thought, it's probably a bad thought to do it when I don't know, I'm in the centre of a city I don't know, to do it, but I thought I'd just have a bit of a chat about myself and the car. Obviously I'm turning out, mate, there's a car in my way.
Press that button.
Hell, fire.
Something from Migos. So they are a band that have been around for a while.
People are so unbelievably selfish, it is unreal. For all of this video so far, I've had the music on in the car. So I'm going to start all over again. First of all, thanks to anyone who's commented on the last two videos. I didn't upload it to start making myself a YouTube channel, I just uploaded it for a bit of fun really, and to show people who couldn't actually come and see the car. So thanks to everyone who liked the videos, thanks to everyone who commented on them. I did have some really nice comments, and apologies for the second video. I completely arsed up the audio, and it does, if you're wearing headphones and you haven't watched it yet, watch it with caution, because James has no control over apparently the volume of... That is red, mate. That's red. That's been red a while. You've just gone. So what I want is I want to do some videos of pushing the car and potentially myself at some point. But I'm also going to do some videos of just what it's like to live with. I think some other users have already sort of commented on this, that actually where this loses out is where some other vehicles are very good at being dailies, and this isn't. I see where they're coming from, I don't entirely agree, and I'll do a video that looks at this. Because at the end of the day it's a Ford Focus, it's not a Ferrari. And I thought I'd just, in this video, talk about how I've ended up in this. And my car story so far, really. Which isn't very long. So I've been driving 12 years, I've only had this is my third car. I've had a 1.2 Renault Clio Grande. And then I got a BMW 1 Series 118D M Sport, which is the car that I have just last week sold. There's actually been a crossover of 1 month in between that one and this one, because this one came a lot earlier than planned. It gets so much attention, this car. I don't know if it's the colour or the car itself. Probably a combination of both. Yeah, so probably about 2 years ago I got itchy feet for a new car. I actually ended up not selling the 1 Series and ended up actually getting it detailed at somebody nearby to actually just freshen it up, and it just came up so well I just wanted to keep it for longer. But probably a year ago now, so it'll be February, so probably April, February last year I was starting to get itchy feet again for a new vehicle. What vehicle to go for? I looked at BMW in my area were very, very good at looking after me, and I was very keen because of that to carry on with them. And I obviously I knew that I wanted one, a quick car, and two, something mildly practical, just for the odd day where I have to lug something about. So initially I was going the M135, M140 route. It made big sense to me because I enjoyed the cars. felt like the understated looks were a bit too much for me. Like, they were literally, you can't tell them apart, and I think that's, we're losing something at the moment. I think some cars just, in wanting to be discreet, they blend in too much. They don't differentiate themselves. I looked at the Golf R, and again, I mean, I drove one, I sat in it. It's, you know what, you just can't say anything bad about it. It is in every way an excellent car. I would swear. And then I stumbled across the long YouTube video of the introduction of the RS, when they first announced it, and Ken Block drove it in at speed, sideways. This is put me in the wrong lane. So I wasn't sold on the RS, though. I wasn't really sure what I wanted. I didn't know if I wanted a Ford initially, but the RS brand was just, you know, there was something quite special about it. They don't get released all the time. There's a good 8-year gap between vehicles, and there's some excitement about them in the UK. I don't know about other countries. I went to an entire row of cars, didn't realise it was green. So I went to the Derby Ford store, and as you've probably seen in my other video, and because they were one of the first to get a delivery of one, I thought, well, let's go and see it. No one's actually seen one in the flesh. Went to see it. They looked after me there, and I got to look around their magnetic grey RS that they just had delivered the day before, after the Ford had demonstrated them all on Silverstone the day before. So this was fresh to them, and only one of their guys had driven it. And yeah, liked it a lot. It had presence. Sometimes you just realise that that's the vehicle you're going to have next, because I really enjoyed that vehicle so much. I ordered it in that exact spec, including the colour. I mean, the magnetic grey, it's just a superb colour. But ultimately, so I did that. I put the deposit down. Then they got their first delivery of a customer's nitrous blue. It was sat out in the sun. It was May time, and that was it. I changed immediately. The photos don't do the colour justice. It doesn't look right in photos. In different lights, different angles, the car looks completely different. In the end, it was someone staring at my car here. Yeah, they are. He's literally stared at the car all the way past. And again, I don't know how much that's been caught on camera. I have no idea where I was now. That was really weird. And actually, just as a side note, this car gets genuine massive amounts of attention from everyone. People who don't know what it is think it looks good, and people who do know what it is want to know about it. I haven't seen one yet because there are sod all on the roads. It's nice. I don't feel I would have got that if I just got a 140 or a 140i or a Golf R. I just don't think I would get that. As a final thing, before I say goodbye on this very short, what I think will be short video, although I've rambled to this for ages, I got lost in the meantime and all sorts. If you want to comment, ask any questions, I could either do a Q&A on the car, or just answer those questions in videos at later dates, as quick as I can. There will be more videos of the RS, and I'm also going away, so I'm going to basically vlog that, just for a bit of practice really, a bit of fun, a bit of a hobby. I hope you enjoy them. Okay, that's me.